Hello everyone, welcome to Master Duel Death T AI Tournament. We still have about 10 minutes, but we'll start with this scene.
Welcome everyone. This is my father's old weapon bunker, codenamed the Death T. Seto decided to host a tournament for the Kaiba Corporation, and I thought it would be interesting bringing you all into the mix.
Let's see who is participating in today's tournament. Seto found the Death T bunker looking at Gozaboro's old notes. After deciding it would be a perfect place to host a tournament, he invited everyone in the company and their families to duel. Niji, the nicest of the Kaiba family. While he is also in charge of the Kaiba Corp, he tends to leave all the decisions to Seto. Mokuba, the youngest of the Kaiba family, he goes to Domino Elementary. He is more familiar with capsule monsters than he is duel monsters, but he is ready to win the tournament. Aline is in charge of the PR for Kaiba Corp. She creates internet videos showing everything new and improved in the company. She tends to go to dance clubs on her nights off. Anu, the head maid for Kaiba Manor. She invited her cousins to come to enter the tournament. She has made a bet if she wins, she gets a decent raise. She is the guest and cousin of Anu. This is the first time in Domino City. She seems to stare at Atem, Yugi, and Seto. Namu, guest and cousin of Anu. This is his first time leaving Egypt. He wanted his older brother to also join, but he is covering for the other sibling's disappearance. Krupp, with the 5 executives. He is in charge of accounting. He is planning to take a trip to Antarctica to see penguins in their natural habitats. Damon is the head of the virtual reality branch. Seto has been working on a secret project codenamed Legendary Heroes. He is one of the few people that Seto actually cares for. Dr. Fudo is the head scientist for something called Inner D. Kozaboro has made most of his documents classified but mentions technology unimaginable to our world. He hopes Inner D will send him back to his family. Gansley, with the 5 executives. He is in charge of business strategy. He hates how Kaiba Corp has changed, but is close enough to retire, so he's trying to ride it out. Hobson, the head butler to the Kaiba Manor. Previously, he worked on getting information on spies by any means necessary. He loves to play with electricity. Johnson, of the 5 executives. He is a legal advisor for the company. He is known as a great lawyer. He keeps mentioning that this tournament is a very bad idea. Lesher of the 5 executives. He is the current vice president and really wants the company to return to its former glory. Nesbitt of the 5 executives. He is the chief technical officer overseeing research and development. He dislikes the current research and wants to go back to the weaponry he used to. Miho works on the weekends and tests the new gadgets for the company. He has brought Christians, hoping the duo will have a good odds on winning. Tristan is a guest of Miho. He hopes dueling here will improve his skills and impress his crush. Ridley is the head of the artificial intelligence branch. He has been designing a variety of dueling machines. He has a strange obsession with dolls. Doll, guest and wife of Ridley. She is a nurse at Domino High. If someone admits that they are faking sick, she will ask to duel them. Winners get to stay, while losers give one of their cards to her and have to return to class. Alice, guest and daughter of Ridley. She goes to Domino Elementary. She considers herself the strongest of the family. Ryuichi is an employee of the company. There's no information on what he actually does for the company. Let's remind Seto to look into this matter. TikTok has worked for the company for many years in explosive weaponry department. With the rebranding, he is now in charge of the firework. Bang, guest and son to Shu. He goes to Rentama High School. Most of these days are spent at the arcade. Hirotani goes to Rentama High School. He invited himself after hearing Fang mention having to go. He assumed he's trying to steal stuff. Sifte was amused and allowed his entry, but did heighten the security. Junkie, guest and husband to Ami. He owns Junkie Scorpion Shoe Shop and hopes to bring some publicity to the shop. Gorgon, guest to Seto and Niji. He came in first place in the last Domino High tournament. He hopes that there is a prize. He also brought his little brother. Shugo, guest of Gorgon. He goes to Domino Elementary. He pulled a few rare cards and wants to be a pro duelist. Yugi, guest of Seto and Niji. He placed third in the last Domino High tournament. He was supposed to be only 2 guests but brought 4. Attempt guest of Yugi. He is hoping to do better than the last tournament. He seems to have some eyes on him. Joey, guest of Yugi. Just learning duel monsters. He is still weak and not as lucky as he thinks. He is nervous around the Rentama kids. Solomon, guest and grandfather to Yugi. Owner of the comic game shop. Rumors suggest he has many rare cards. Taya, guest of Yugi. She is excited to see her dancing buddy Elaine. It is time to show off her skills.
Well, that was the roster, but that's kind of set up. Where am I? This is going to be the bracket. We have Crump versus Fang, Alice versus Elaine, Dr. Fudo versus Namu, Tristan versus Joey, Anu versus Miho, Gorian versus Mokuba, Shugo versus Haritani, Damon versus Solomon, Seto versus Junkie, Johnson versus TikTok, Atem versus Ryuchi, Nesbit versus Hobson, Lichner versus Isiju, Ridley versus Taya, Yugi versus Gansley, Nurse Doll versus Neji. We're gonna kind of make sure everything's set up. Let's add Crump to the stage because I forgot to add characters. And Fang is also. Alright, we have Crump versus Fang. I know we're a little early, but we're gonna start the duel now. Not really people really care for Crump, and I don't think anyone knows who Fang is, so we'll do that. Go to Master Duel. I already have Crump and Fang already set up, so we'll start the duel. Alright. Fang has a lot of fighter cards. He does have some Vanquish Souls, but not really enough to do anything with them. Especially with the Dark Hole. Crump has Penguins. He doesn't have all the cool penguins, he just has a variety of penguins, probably a lot of them the old school ones. It's like Flying Penguin and Bolt Penguin. I assume he can do decently, but he has to stall a little bit to actually get them. Alright, Crown summons his Fluffle Penguin. Attacks for 16 and destroys the monster. Fang's gonna use his Dark Hole. Goodbye. And he had nothing to play. Does not look good for him. Flying Penguin's on the field, attacks for 14. And ends turn. First blood of the tournament. Raigeki hits now. Destroying the Flying Penguin. Alright. Flying Penguin's on the field now. Attacks for 14. Fang needs to figure out what he needs to draw. Boy can fight, pay 500, get a Vanquish Soul. Soul Pantera can summon itself. Sacrifice it for another Vanquish Soul. Jake 1. Change things to battle. I would just left that into attack mode, honestly, but whatever. Alright, another card face down. He's going to show another fire to flip that into attack mode. Attack the penguins. Puny Penguins effects. Fluffle's back on the field. He's setting another card, ending its turn. He's gonna flip another fire, flip something into attack mode. Penguin Knight. Alright, end turn. Crump needs one of his penguins. Spectral play, now you can see each other's hands. Alright, we see his hand, he has Eternal Rest, Mirror Force, which he must have just drew and just set. Setting another card, and he ends his turn. Gets a rival appears. Destroys the glacial penguin. Uses effect to return that to hand. It's going to show another fire to flip that into attack mode. Crucible plays back on the field. Current plays a Pot of Greed, draws 2 cards, and sets 2 cards. Now they both have a Mirror Force on the field. And he was not wise enough to not attack. Which is fine. Another card face down. But now we know he has a Mirror Force, and also saw one which I would saved a little bit, but whatever. Oh yes, his own saw. That's why. Smart waiting on that. Penguin 1 attacks. Penguin 2 attacks. And in turn. Does not look good for Fang. Adults should be beating the kids anyway. Solar suffers itself for that thing again. Looks 14. That sends it back to the hands. And looks like Crump is winning the first match. For first duel, I mean. Nightmare Penguin. Alright. Crump is winning round 1. Or the first duel. Alright. Next up is Alice versus Elaine. Alice is technically a GX character, but she was in the duels for, duel area forever. So she must have had been at least alive during this time. Alice versus Elaine. Looks like Alice is starting first. I gave her mostly dolls or other dolls. Elaine's through tigers. Elaine's starting out with a lot of scapegoats and a card face down. Just goes to doll. To doll. Wants to perform, get her another doll back on the field. One scapegoat, 2 scapegoats on. Poster's gonna go face down. Elaine got his King Tiger Wingu, which could be very helpful. And Turtle Tiger on the field. Regeki is activated. Getting rid of everything. Flip through Ghost Trick again. And 19 to the face. Ghost Trick goes face down, puts another card face down. Poison Fang's activated. Crystal Tiger is on the field, but Mirror Force stops it, destroys it. It's in its spell trap zone. Elaine really can't do anything about it, but I guess she's going a little ham on it there. 3,500 damage. Ghost Trick Dolls goes face down again. And another one gets special summoned. This effect, destroy the rogue doll. And in turn. Alice said, okay, it's time for Dark Pool. Alright, face down. Now those two dolls are not very powerful at the moment. I plan to bring her back a little later in the series with an updated doll deck. But that might be a little while for that. Should probably keep this deck for a while, if depending if she comes back or not, or how long she stays away. Lane's tigers are doing some serious damage right now, cutting her life points in half already. Yeah, she put Achilles face down. Soul Tackler in attack mode for whatever reason. Don't do that, please. You're very lucky that it had less than 200 attack points. But still, come on. Alright, Elaine is moving on. Next up is Dr. Fudo versus Namu. You guys probably know Namu as Merrick, but he went by Namu originally, pretending so he wouldn't be known as Merrick for a little bit. Dr. Fudo, my headcanon is that the energy reverse, whatever it's called, forced him into this time period. Who is you? Namu. That's who you were facing. Plus, I also want to have Yami Merrick on in the series too. And I don't like having Yami for like 3 or 4 characters' names, so this Merrick will be Namu for right now. Yami Merrick will be Yami Merrick, or Merrick. Same thing with Yugi and Atem. Dr. Fudo basically has like a warrior deck, no synchros at all. Just trying to somewhat emulate Yusei's deck a little bit. Namu is Egyptian themed. He doesn't have all the torture cards, so I was going to give that to Yami Merrick. Yeah, some Gravekeepers, but not too many. Alright, he just needs to start drawing some of them. Heavy Storm, that feels like it hurts you more than it but okay. Nami looks like you bricked a little bit. Mirror Force. Very lucky right there. Basically, Fudo has nothing right now. The Gravekeeper's Descendant. 15. At least he's trying to push through a little bit. Yugioh needs a monster. Another 15 to the face. Now he's winning. Yugioh's playing his Monster Reborn. Getting his Turret Warrior right back, but I don't think it's that strong. Card rotation. I don't think that's what you were supposed to do, Fudo, but okay. Shield Warrior protects him. Alright, that works. Alright, Geki's destroys it anyway. Now Fudo's gonna be top decking. That's something, it works. Speed Warrior's effect, it's a little bit more powerful. And now you can't really do anything about that. Tri-Mei tries attacking, another Shield Warrior's effect. Alright. It's going back and forth a little bit now. Fudo does have that card, he can get some level 2s, but he can't synchro anything, so it kind of doesn't help. Junk Synchro is destroyed, Speed Warrior is destroyed. And Fudo top deck to Raigeki. There we go. Fudo's trying to survive as much as he can. Namu has 3 cards in his hand, which he's bricked. Don't know what's in his hand, but Dodo the Warrior can get normal summon itself, I guess. I thought you needed an opponent's monster to summon it. Oh, he has a Dark Hole. He's using that Dark Hole now. Alright. Fudo drew it Field Spell. Not really gonna help much, but might be good for later. Mana with a Wit. Attacks for 16. In turn. A little late for that, but might save you if he tributes. Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards. Alright, Dr. Fudo is down. Alright, Namu. Next up is Chishin versus Joey. Christian and Joey. My blinds. There we are. Old friends fighting on. Restriction, summoning an override. And Joey summons his Kojochi. Warrior Grippers on the field too. Joey's already using his Mirror Force. Alright. Joey summons Baby Dragon, 12 and 15, and a card face down. Tristan unfortunately has a lot of weak cards. He does have some decent spell and monsters that he can summon, but it's been kind of face a 1000 Dragon, it looks like, or Alligator Sword Dragon. That you can probably take then. He's gonna sacrifice both for the red eyes. Yes, Joey's has red eyes early currently, but like I said, I was gonna keep it this deck for Duelist Kingdom at least, so it makes sense to him have red eyes then. Tristan's gonna be himself protected for 1 turn at least. Found a Mage Power. Barely not strong enough, but close. He needs 1 more spell or trap. We now have a chain. And that did not go Sword destroyed. Joey's probably gonna win this next turn. If Tristan can't figure out something to do. For no Fire Blast, it's like 2400. Not strong enough. And Red Eyes is not attacking Y. Oh, he can't attack because of spell card. Silly me. Red Eyes on the field, attacks for 16. Alright. Joey, you just needed something small. Now Baby Dragon. Oh, Heavy Star. Alright, both people are going to be top decking. See what the text card's going to be. Not helpful for Tristan yet. Joey summons a monster. It's more or less game. Alright, Joey's the winner on this one. It's okay, Tristan. There's always next time. Alright, next is Anu versus Miho. Anu is Dragon Maids, but I'll be very honest with you, they do not know how to use Dragon Maids at all. It's functional enough that I thought it'd be interesting to play right now. But yeah, they have a hard time with it. We'll see. Watch, now they're gonna play so seriously with it. And where's Miho? I'm lost. There you are. I'm just gonna say swords first. Low power to... You're gonna use Earnest effect to get Dragon Maid in the field. And end turn. Miho's gonna summon her Abyss Meligo. And he's gonna play defensive again. I'm hoping she draws one of her polymerizations. I originally gave her the fusion of this deck, but what we do is summon the fusion monster and then immediately use the effect of the fusion card to send it back to the hand. Does not look good for Anu. Well, that card will help. Dragon Treasure to it. She tried. Oh, never mind. She didn't try. She did. Alright, there we go. Anu's gonna keep this Ray. Miho's just healing a little bit. She's gonna power up Red Archery just so she doesn't hurt herself too much. Dragon Maid attacks. She's almost at exact life points again. Kimura is just healing another time. Another card face down. She wants to use Lopar's effect. They really do not like summoning them, they just like using their effects for whatever reason. Which is good at times, but at the same time, I keep telling myself I'm gonna go attempt to fix the AI a little bit myself. When I have free time, I probably will, or try to. Won't be the greatest though. Now talking about the Arc V tournament, I'm probably gonna have Skip use some Fire Kings, but not too many. His deck does not exist. Riley, I was thinking about giving her magic keys. Not sure if that will work or not, but it's another archetype that can do to Synchro Fusion and Exceed. Alright. Anu's very defensive, unfortunately. She can risk the attack she probably could have won right now already. Alright. 31 again. Another card face down. She most likely wins next turn. Silver Dark Hole destroys everything. And Miho has nothing. Technic cannot use its effect since there's no Dragon Maids on the field. Miho finally attacked twice. Alright. You need a monster, Anu. However you can help. Raigeki. I would use Dark Hole, but you do you. Black Man attacks for 15, 17. This will space the mountain. And looks like Anu's gonna do exact damage. Alright, there we go. Anu did okay. Next is Gorgon versus Mokuba. Gorgon was first place in the last tournament. Seto Kaiba was second, so Mokuba's gonna be trying to get revenge on that, I guess. We have Gorgon up here. And Mokuba. Mokuba already has his man-eating plant and part of the underdog. Gorgon says is attack the moon and destroy your golem, destroying the plants. It's fair to say sound. Mokuba's deck's kind of weird, it's reptile and plants. Kind of based on his Duelist Kingdom deck too, but or whatever that kid's Duelist deck was, but there's a crocodile Megamorph on it. Morph Force destroys it. And in turn. If you guys hear humming, I'm sorry, I don't know what that humming is. Monster Reborn on this Zone Dragon. Alright, 13. 2k. And Mokuba's at 3,500. It's playing defensive. Oh, I thought you were gonna play Dark Hole. Destroy the Ryukishin Clown. 13. 13. And Mokuba's done. Mokuba will eventually have some decent cards a little bit later in the series, but for now he's kind of a little weird kid. Next up, another little kid, Yugioh versus Hiratani. Yugioh is based on the original Yu-Gi-Oh movie, the Toei anime one. He pulled a Red Eyes and a Freebo in his deck. And then Yugi borrowed it and had a duel with Seto with it. So I kind of gave him a Red Eyes deck. Also, I gave him a whole bunch of the summoner cards, but not sure if they're going to be helpful or not. Iritani's a bully. He almost made Joey join his gang. I kind of gave him my Bean deck for the most part. He also has Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. As in the anime, his gang had yo-yos to attack people with. I think they were electrical yo-yos in my mind, but really dumb, but I guess it worked. Crystal Cherry, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Summon the Red Sparrow, so Red Sparrow's just strong enough. And Yo-Yo can attack for 14. Alright. Iritani doesn't have anything right now. And also 2 cards in his hands that he drew from the pack. 1 Red Eyes, 1 Kribo. You can also summon the Meteor Dragon too, but he might not do it this battle today. Alright, Red Eyes on field, Kribo's, and a card face down. Looks like Yugioh might be losing this one. I mean, Yugioh will be winning this one. Unless that's another Mirror Force or something weird. Kribo attacks. That attacks. Red Eyes. Good job, Red Eyes. Yugioh's winner. Next up is Diamond versus Solomon. No, wait, yeah. There it goes. Diamond versus Solomon. Diamond, I believe, is the Summon Skull dude. I believe so, at least. Yeah, he was a exclusive for Toei anime. He did actually duel. Are you not working? There you are. And I do not remember who he was facing. Solomon. Solomon or Grandpa, as a lot of people call him. Damon used like a zombie deck, but like a lot of weak zombies, so I kind of gave him a Skull Servant deck. A not too powerful one, but he can still get his feet 6 on the field. He also has Wandering Doom that's just not Skull Servant, but works as plus 1. Right, Geki's Dissolve Rock, I guess. Attacks with Weaver Warrior. Someone also has the Blue Eyes. I think in this series I'm just gonna let him keep the Blue Eyes. Because he did have one, so. I know it. In real life, there wouldn't only be 4 Blue Eyes White Dragons. They're still very rare, so him and Kaiba will be like one of the few people to actually have them, but Flame Ghost on the field in defense mode. Lane White is in the attack mode. You should put that in defense mode. White Elephant get lets Solomon draw 2 cards. Monster Reborn, the Giant Soldier of Stone. Attacking the lady in white. Another card face down. Flame Ghost's gonna attack the Sengen. Sengen's gonna add a card to the hand. Adding Exodia to the head. He doesn't have Exodia yet, but he has at least one piece. Another Mystical Elf. And Soldier attacks. Mystical Elf doesn't... just blocks it, I guess. Wandering Dream destroying the Mystical Elf. Another card face down. Spirit of the Heart. Not strong enough. Solomon's slowly hurting himself because he wants to attack with all these monsters. Yes, he does have white bacon, but it's more to summon his boss monster, but let's call Servant. White bacon's effect. They add a Lady in White and a Skull Servant. Discard Skull Servant. Guess he does not want to get King of Skull Servants for whatever reason. 2 cards face down. I know he has at least 3 Skull Servants in the grave. Taking 16. Sacrifice for his Blue Eyes. Like I said, he gets the Blue Eyes. Two more cards face down. We already know what Damon's face down cards are, but pay 1950 for Solemn Judgment. That I would not done that. I guess that you didn't want to use its effects. Solemn Judgment also got said no to that. No mere forces. Later right is destroyed. Soldier destroys that. And Solomon looks like he's going to be winning by attack. Gristle Charity, draw 3 cards, discard 2. You discarded the wrong one, man. Alright, Stupid AI. Well, we get a Red Eyes and a White Lightning. Both the attacks. Good. Solomon's moving on. That's gonna be Red Eyes versus Blue Eyes. Next up is Seto versus Junkie. Seto. Junkie, Scorpion. It's just the name of the store that he works at. He didn't have a name. I just named him Junkie Scorpion because I think that sounds like a decent name for an anime character. And where's Junkie? Oh, wrong. Sorry. Junkie normally has mostly scorpions. There's not enough scorpions to actually build a full-on scorpion deck, so he has Nail Bug, which looks kinda scorpionish a little bit. Not really, but a little bit. And set up its 2 cards face down. Puts another scorpion. Got sent note to that scorpion. Hitting Lord D, but Neobug destroys it. Alright, Seto, Graceful Charity, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Polymerization. Thank you for not discarding the Polymerization. You get your Rapid Horseman. You also get a Monster Reborn. A Magical Blue Eyes. Thank you for not special summoning something else weird. Alright. Looks like Seto might be just winning this quickly. Junkie's playing a little defensive. Purple Horseman attacks the 8 Skull Scorpion. And 3k to the face. Junkie is not going to last anymore. Unless he pulls a Regeki Darkle or something. Or some weird effect that I don't remember him having. Nightmare Scorpion on the field. Blue Eyes. White Lightning attack ×2. Alright, Seto, you're moving on. Next up is Johnson versus TikTok. There's Johnson and TikTok. People might remember Johnson from the filler arc. You think he's supposed to be the judge man? TikTok was a character from the anime. He made everything. He was trying to make Ferris wheels explode or something. And you had to prevent it by answering a riddle. Or riddles, I guess. So I gave them a lot of explosive machinery cards. Whereas Katamon Warrior, Raikage destroys that. Not real. And 2 cards face down. Nightmare Wheel burns for 500. Black Sebo gets the black or the last spear. Johnson's returning from a different dimension already. That's more for during your turn you can summon it again, but see, that was kind of a waste of half your life points, Johnson. Mystical Elf destroys Black Solo. And 2 cards face down. Nightmare Wheel burns for 500. Blast Wheel gonna attack the Mystical Elf. With that risky move, kind of, you're in the losing spot right now. Circuit Airy. Alright, gain your 1,000 back. Smart move, sacrificing your monsters. Spell counselors on the field. Though Johnson's is a Jinzo guy, I think. I didn't give him a Jinzo yet. I think he's Jinzo guy. No, he's Judgment guy. I don't remember. He's one of the two. Looks like he's going to be losing this one, so really doesn't matter right now. Circular is going to keep him alive a little bit. Alright. We're going to do TikTok. Another card face down. Surf Fairy attacks the Cyber Jar. The Dark Ones, One-Eyed, Monster Reborn, another Hysteric. Alright. And 2 monsters for you. Alright. Next we can play 4th. Play Monster Reborn. Get a Hysteric Fairy. Are you gonna gain some life points? You are. Very much so, you are. I mean, I would have kept some of your monsters alive, but Gonna pay 2k for that. Time Eater, that's not a good thing. Time Eater, I believe you skipped your main phase 1. And now you don't summon that before, then play Dark Hole. Come on, Johnson. You're better than this. Another card face down. 17 more turns and TikTok can win. 16 more turns. I don't think we're gonna last that long, but another Time Eater. And TikTok's moving on. Next up is Tem versus Ryuchi. Ryuchi is very luck reliant, so this could go either way, honestly. And Ryuchi, there you are. And Ryuchi, there you are. Hanabi goes on the other side. And all 6 are gone. Burn for 2,000. And now you just left yourself right open for the most part. First Charity, draw 3 cards. Get rid of those 2. Attack with the Celtic Guardian. And a card face down. Red Geki it. So Balloon Lizard, attack for 500. And in turn. Balloon Lizard, I would assume, would be a defense monster. Tim's worried about it, so he's gonna Red Geki it. Mori Dragon's going on the field, attack for 15. Attempts on the leading now. Yuji's using his Dark Hole now. And setting a monster this time. Tim plays a Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards. There's a gamble, since you drew. He couldn't draw. He was hoping to draw a little bit. Now gets special summons, now he gets to roll a dice again, see if he can destroy a monster. He gets to destroy 2 monsters. And he can just try summoning himself back up, which he is. There we go. It's a weird card, but it's a one weird card, I guess. Card Sarcophagus. He's gonna try putting Winged Dragon. He's gonna end his turn though. Another card face down. And yes, Ryuchi does have a dice jar, so this could go either way depending on whenever that's flipped. Another 2 card set. Tem's a little monster heavy. But he got another weaker one now. He's gonna try attacking, but Fairy Box activates. So he's gonna lose 700. End turn. Is Ryuchi gonna pay? Yes, he's gonna pay. So he's gonna play Graceful Cherry, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Summon Roulette Barrel, see if we can summon. Nope. And nope. Lucky. Psychic's trying to go in attack mode, just in case. So there's that for Summon Skull. Heads is cold, heads is activated. Get a dice jar. What's gonna be? A 4. 4, let's roll again. a 2, a 5. Alright, looks like Ryuichi might be having a little luck still. Roulette 4 and a 4. Kills himself. Another Bloom Lizard. Why do you always put in attack mode? Stop putting in attack mode. Barrel Lamp. Nope, didn't work. Bloom Lizard's destroyed. Attack the Psychic Rover. Build, so it's destroyed. But now it uses effects. 6, it stays on the grave. Next we play Heavy Storm. No more Fairy Box. I think you should have done that earlier to this turn. But you do you attempt. Another card face down. It's gonna sacrifice Sparrow for another Summon Skull. Hitting Mirror Force. Alright, does not look good for a 10, but Ryuichi's full of weaker monsters, so... $200. 600. Alright, what are you gonna draw? Not what you need. It's only 800, so you might be able to... 200. 600. Come on, Tim, draw something good. I think that's worth it. Destroy that, good. Another set monster. Kinda got me worried a little bit. Sword's Reeling Light. They get foot place up. There's a dice jar on there. 3, 2, good. Destroy the Thunderball. Thunderball's effects. Roll a six-sided dice. 2, nothing. Cube's effect. You can special summon that thing or normal summon, I guess. You give it off to him. 5. That means Atem wins. Because giving it back will inflict enough damage to win. Alright, in turn. Hanabi goes back, roll dice, you have to take at least 1, and you take 2k from it. There we go. I do like Ryuichi's deck, it's stupid, but it's fun. Next up it's Nesbit versus Hobson. Nesbit, which I think is the Machine King dude, and Hobson, our electrical guy. Right? I guess Lightning Rod and another electric monster. That's what's has to play defensive right now. And 2k to the face. Nesbit's already at half his life points. He had a very unlucky hand. But he might be able to turn it around a little bit. Try sacking, activate fuse line. I think you should have done it backwards, I think, depending on what that card did. Alright, play another defensive. Goodbye, Cannon Soldier. Monster Reborn on the Gigatech Wolf. Upgrades both for Lightning Punisher. Really don't combo in this series very often, so this effect probably will never go off. Electric Whip to it. Solemn Judgment says nope, not happening. Attack Robotic Knight. Alright. That's bet you. He might like electricity, but Regeki's not gonna be his favorite. You can't summon any of these monsters, but I'll pay 2,000 for that thing. He has one of those things. Alright, Hobson, you're moving on. Alright, come on. This is Ledger versus Yugioh. Ledger, I want to say it's the alligator guy. No, he's lawyer. I think. He's a Jinto guy. Where is Yugioh? I'm lost. I can't find her face. There she is. I know I kind of gave her a weird face this one, but I felt like she was going to look shocked in this tournament. Call monster, burn for 700. Summon Medora. Both not strong enough to attack. Summon Rebirth on the field. Objection tries sacking, takes 2k. Medora is destroyed, and a card face down. Call the monster, but negated. Medora is right back on the field again. And so is Carbon's effect. Adds his little gut to the hand. Tries attacking, Mirror Force says nope. Another card face down. Draws, standby phase. Gains another 1,000. 2 cards face down. Later, basically he has a lot of healing cards, so he can use Injection Fairy Lily. But he's too nervous to use it, I guess, right now. He luckily pulled the draw coal, getting rid of everything. World Carbon's effect, turns to the deck. Alright, call in monster again, probably, yep. And now you know it's a spell, so you should not do that anymore. Solid Joint, because you have your life points again. Alright, it's Yugioh. You're running out of... He's running out of juice, so you need to step it up a little bit. Call a spell. I know you can call other things. Call your attacks. Lose 300. Raigeki. Skull Knock a little bit destroyed and you gain 1,000. And turn in. That sure doesn't have any life, like anything to summon. All monster burns for 700. Roman's on the field again, tributes it. Another Zolga. 12 to the face. I think you should have attacked with Carbon and then used its effects, but you do you, man. Or miss. Fushinatori. She's gonna pay half her life points, said nope. Not happening. Ishizu. That's not a monster. Alright, 12 to face. And Ishizu is moving on. Alright, next up is Ridley versus Taya. Ridley is also from the Toei anime. He does duel. He obsesses with dolls. There's Ridley. And Taya, where are ya? Come on, there we go. Force activated, Neo and Magic Swordsman. Ridley, I gave him more dolls. Also gave him Saber Beetle. Represent his monster that he had. He had a golden beetle of some sort. That Horned Acorn is not a very good card, Taya. You should be careful using it. Saber Beetle's on the field with his cannon. Attack for 2k, 29. Alright, we know what Taya drew. But was it enough? No, it is not. She's gonna take some damage next turn. 4,500. Leaving her at 600, I think. Yep. Taya, you need a win right now. I do not think she's gonna win this one. Really hit her a little too hard. A little too fast. Alright, Ridley, moving on. Next up is Yugi versus Kingsley. Yugi still has his Magna Warriors. And Gansley is hiding. There you are. They attack the Wall of Illusion, bounce back to the hands. Wall of Illusion it. Dark Wave it, I mean. And card face down. Physical destroys it. No multiplies allowed this time. Damage equals Reptile, summons the Force Beast thing. And ends his turn. He's the Reptile guy. Go its arc 1 turn. Attack the moon. Summons Beta. Beta destroys. You do not have a monster with 200 or less attacks, so that effect doesn't have act. Reggie. Get rid of Beta. End turn. Turn 2, you get your Valkyrian. Giant Soldier, attack for 13. And turn, there we go. Lizard, Razor Lizard attacks. Alright. He's playing defensive now. Razor Lizard, though, can destroy monsters. Yowley's on the field. And attacks for 500. And I think Yowley, yeah, skips draw phase. So I think Gansey might have won this. By 15 and 16. Rebo's protecting it. I would have protected against the Yowley, but I guess you can draw still. Deep Sea Warrior attacks. Or I mean summons. Now attacks. And Gansley's the winner. Sorry, little Yugi. I'm pretty sure it's him's moving on though. I think. No? Yes? Yeah. So he'll have your revenge eventually. Next up is Nurse Stall versus Niji. Nurse Stall and Niji. Nurse Stall is dolls and medical themed cards, I guess. Rogue Doll is not strong enough to defeat it. Heavy Storm gifted Miss Glove says nope, I'm gonna heal first. Summon Rogue Doll. Rogue Doll destroys Rogue Doll. Mouse Doll attacks. And a card face down. Heavy Storm this time. Lajin. Lajin attacks. Alright. Doll Nurse playing to a little defensive now. But she didn't have to. Mirror Force. Get her Lajin. And he's playing another card face down. Then Kito's activated, healing 1000. Rogue Doll's gonna attack. Unfortunately, it's gonna go back to the hand. Main phase 2, you're gonna summon that again. All Legion's gonna be on the field, so they switch around. Rogue Doll's gonna attack it. Old. It's gonna go back, and Sanga's gonna attack for 600. Weird, but okay. Orbital destroys, and put a card face down. Niji, you need to do something cool. Monster Reborn's a cool thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I would have summoned Lajin. This manga doesn't make sense to me. Unless you're just using it for tribute, but... It's true, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Redraw text for 16. Another card face down. Alright, Ragag key activates. Goodbye, you two. Alright. This doll is playing defensive now. She doesn't want to waste the 3k or 2k. Neji's gonna draw 2 cards. Save Soul Release, get rid of some of those cards. And set a card. Nurse Bag's on the field. Attack that. I guess it's gonna attack Injection Fairy Lily. It's a pretty bulky monster. But it just heals instead of hurts. Mag destroys Ancient Lamp because it was upset. And another defensive. Revocation is gonna try attacking. Hurt for 600. Another card face down. Merc Medic attacking the Revocation. Alright. I would have just summoned Miles Stall and... Okay. Come on, Niji. Come on, Nurse Stall. You both need to act smarter, please. Dark Hole works. Thank you for not attacking. I would have been really sad if he started attacking. Alright, Monster Reborn. Lajin, see this one's smart. Attack for 18. Alright. Almost game. Rogue Doll getting the Axe of Despair. Attacking Lajin, running for 800. Doll is drew a card. Can activate Dark Hole. And card face down. Solemn Wishes activates. She can heal a little bit. She can't summon that, so she has to set it first. Then Kito gains 1,000. Niji also gain 1,000. Doll's gonna play Rain of Mercy. Put it into attack mode. Attack for 300. Its effect activates, puts it back down, and I guess it does not want to summon anything else. Alright, card face down. She summons the Dark Lord Nurse. 300. Mirror Force hits him. Alright, this could go either way now. Neji summons Soggy. Attacks her 600. You don't even have... Okay. I assumed he wanted Soggy originally for the Crush card, but he doesn't even have that. Megami's on the field. Rain of Mercy, attack for 18. Dollar draws another card. Sets a card, ends turn. Legends on the field, attack once. Bring shield, gain 18. Legends gonna take a light back. And in turn. Gain 500. Some Rogue Doll, Malevolent Nuzzler, Stray Megami, and in turn. Okay, Neji, what are you gonna do now? Activate Shrink on your monster, good idea. Attack for 300. And she's paying 500 to put it in her hand again. Might be good, but that's very risky. Alright, Neji's turn. Gonna attack for 18. Luckily that's the only thing he summons. Just gonna draw again. Got another nurse. Face it down. There we go. Another doll, I mean, not nurse. Majin destroys it. Its effect. It's gonna put it face down. Inject ability on the field. Pay half your life points, get rid of it. Alright, there we go. Another Lajin. That looks like game to me. And there we go. Nurse still took quite a beating. But she eventually lost. Alright, are in this round 2 now. Front versus Elaine. Penguins versus Tigers. Not sure who you guys are rooting for. And Elaine, where's Elaine? That's not a good monster to summon first. Trump is going to be a little trouble. He has ways to protect himself for a little bit, but King Tiger attacks. This 100 bounces back. Summons right back. Activates Raigeki. Plays Heavy Storm. And insert turn. Trump's gonna get 3 Penguin Knights in his hands. Set 1. Unfortunately, he cannot normal summon it, since it has 2 low of life. Attack points, I mean. So Tiger number 2 is on the field. Crystal Cherry, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Obi's on the field. Sets another card, and ends his turn. Looks like the Tiger's gonna have a little feast. 1 Tiger destroys, and King Tiger attacks for 19. Plus another Tiger in defense. Cold Wave activating. Red Wave sound. Test Tiger's on the field now. Test Tiger's not strong enough. But that one is. Polar Penguin's gonna send King Tiger back. King Tiger special summon, normal summons again. Fluffy Penguin's on the field. Destroying the Test Tiger. Beast Fangs are on the field. Amazon Tiger destroys and burns. King Tiger attacks and burns. And King Tiger burns. Elaine is moving on. Alright, come on. Let's go. Next round. Namu versus Joey. I guess you can say it's plot duel. Namu. Jojo. Actually. Alright, Joey is Kyoji. Neck rallies on the field. Royal tributes. Discard all monsters, and that hurt Joey very much. Baby Dragon on the field, attack for 1200. That wiped out Joey completely. Now we put this card face down. Mystic Sheep attacks. The Kitty Cat will add Curse Anubis to the hand. And Baby Dragon attacks for 12. Card face down. Mystical's face to face down. You're gonna use this effect. They're stuck in defense, so that will keep them protected. Except for the Baby Dragon. Alright, now he's playing defensive. Mystic Sheep destroys. Adds to Necro Valley though. Attacks for 12, attacks for 15. Unfortunately, you cannot summon your Mystical Knight of Jekyll. And Joey's moving on. Okay, Merrick. There will be other tournaments. Alright, come on. Alright, next is Anu versus Gorgon. Dragon Mage versus Golems, I guess. Anu Golem. There's Anu. And there's Gorgon. Parlor Dragon Maid's in defense mode, and Destroyer Golem attacks it. Deals some life points. Mountain's activated, Solemn Judgment activates. Getting half his life points. Now you're gonna try summoning. You're just gonna use both their effects. You're just gonna use both their effects. Okay. Anu, you know you probably could have won that without the tribute. Alright. Gorgon has a 13 attacker. Anu drew her Dark Hole. In turn. Giant Soldier on the field, attacks for 13. Another card face down. Turn of the Dragon Lords. Get slow power on the field. Attack for 14. I think Anu might be having this one. Even if he has a destruction card, it won't do much. Tiki Souls on the field, another card face down. Back to Tiki Soul. Another card face down. Yep, Anu has this one in the game already. Activate destroys Solemn Judgment, 2 cards face down. Unless... Okay. Anu might be getting a raise after all. Next up is Yugioh versus Solomon. Yugioh and Solomon. And Solomon. Here he has a Meteor Dragon and Swords Reeling Light. Card face down. Solomon says, yeah, Swords are a good idea. And 2 cards by himself. Mystical hitting the other face down. Defense draw. Some Koji. They can't attack. Or Koji Kasi, whatever you want to pronounce it. On for recovery. Shuffle, draw 3 cards, and 2 cards face down. Alright. Yugioh's almost ready for his Meteor Dragon. Sangen's on the field. Sword is destroyed on both sides now. Spirit of the Harp. Contribute it, draw 2 cards. Summon Giant Soldier. Horn of the Unicorn. Destroy Meteor Dragon just in case. So that's Sangen in defense. Right Kiki. Solomon says Scott said no to that. Solemn Judgment, get out of here. White Tiger destroys the Sangen, Sangen's effect. Adds the head. He has at least 1 piece right now. Second soldier. 900. That was destroyed. Like that's for a meteor. Loose dragon adds a red eyes to the hands. Polymerization. Meteor black dragon. Now Solomon's gonna have to worry about this now. Draws card. Horn of Unicorn's one of his hands. So we know it was Exodia and a Horn of Unicorn in his hands. I don't know what this other card is, but Red Meteor destroys Giant Soldier. Red Sparrow cannot go over the Mystic Elf. Other card face down. Yugioh's gonna play Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards. Summons the Blue Summoner and Child's Play. Destroy the Misfit Elf. Takes damage from that. Solomon's keeping himself alive for a little bit. Darkhold getting rid of everything. Blue Summoner adds another Red Eyes. And he ends his turn. Solomon has nothing. Yugioh has the White Tiger. Back in 1100. Alright. Solomon has nothing. Yugioh could win very... I don't think that powers him up. No. I would have still attacked, but 18 defense is pretty nice. Here's Fury, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Doesn't have Exodia just yet. White Tiger attacks for 1100. Another card face down. Solomon, you would have lost last turn if he did attack you both turns. Don't activate Waboku on your turn. Alright, White Tiger. Yugioh's moving on. Yugioh's been very impressive in these duels. Next up is Seto versus TikTok. And Seto says he's fired if he wins with final... whatever that final card is. Countdown. Alright, let's get Seto in the field. And there's TikTok. Logins on the field first. Destroying the Black Salvo. Another card face down. Darkhold getting rid of Login, but gives a Mystical Elf will increase his life points by 300. He's gonna Monster Reborn the Login. And attack for 18. And that card face down. He's gonna play some defensive threat now. He's hoping to use Monster Reborn on him with himself, but already is destroyed. Another card face down. Here's the Charity. Chain Detonation. He's gonna burn for 500 for activating that card. Draw 2 cards, discard 2. Auto Grade, draw 2 cards. Monster Reborn. Battle Oaks in defense. Time to fuse. Rabid Horseman on the field. Just gonna try attacking. Blast of Chains on the field. And 2 cards face down. Login tries attacking with Shadow Spell activates. Black Salvage on the field. For no reason. Login goes in the field to attack the Black Salvo. And end turn. Roulette Barrel. Who's it gonna destroy? No one. Login destroys it. Main phase 2 sets a card. TikTok, what are you gonna do now? Let's play Shallow Grave. You each get a monster in defense mode. Roulette Barrel to 2k. And Rapid Horseman, I think you're at 18 or 16 or something? 17. Rapid Horseman gets face up again. Destroying Lajin. That explosive is equipped to Lajin now. Roulette Barrel's effects. A 1. And a 3. Attack the face down, destroy it. In turn. Time for explosive to go off. Lajin on the field. Rapid attacks. Lajin attacks. That one's also going to get equipped to a spear. And in turn. Final countdown, he's going to pay 2k. I don't think you have 20 turns last, man. Blast Word destroys that, inflicts 18. So Sword Suckers on the field. And 2k to the face. Seto is the winner. Alright, come on. Next up is Tem versus Hobson. And Hobson, where are you? There you are. So we get the cool field. So who's gonna win? Magicians or electricity? Burning lands, already summoned that thing. All destroyed. We summon to the face. Burning land for burns for 500. Winged dragons on the field. Burning land another 500. Another 1600. 16 and 27. Atem kind of lost now. That was a very quick soul. Come on, Hobson. That's very up spin machine. Shizu and Ridley is next. Shizu. And was it Ridley you said? Yeah. Keep thinking Ridley is on the very top of that. But... and Ridley. Turning to the sky, open field, and a card face down. Golden Ladybug, increase 500. Sealed Magic Swordman. Attack the callback, go back to the hand. And card face down. So on the field, you're gonna pay off your life points. Monster Reborn. So I'll go back on the field. And 3200. Ridley, you're only 1,000 left. You're gonna choose like 500,000 actually. Neo's on the field again. And you are too afraid to attack. Might be a little downside right now. Red exit effect. Endora. Attack 1. And Zolga's gonna finish this. Easy queasy. Alright. Come on, Yugioh. We have one more match until I think it's top 8. Gansey versus Niji. Gansey and Niji. Where is Niji? Rodell with a Access Spare and a whole bunch of monster cards on the face down. Yeah, we destroyed. 26 to the face. Time for a Dark Hole. Lucky Draw. Embodiment of Apophis. And Razor Lizard. 3100. So release, get rid of some of your things. And your things as well. Another card face, 2 cards face down. But playing defensive is not a good idea because Razor Lizard destroys it all. Unless relocation. Okay, there we go. That's smarter, Neji. Tribute that to get a Razor Lizard back on the field. Sector 15. Playing defensive right now. Still not a very good idea playing defensive. Well, you had to. Just a Sangha. Alright, Neji, you need something good. Something this creature swap with? Okay, that's fine. Mirror Force is not gonna help you though. Neji had a very bad hands. You tried making it work, and for the most part it did, but... And Razor Lizard finishes it off. Sorry, Neji. Neji, whatever you want to pronounce it. Oh. Wrong guy. I didn't catch myself. Alright, come on. No, I went cancel. Thank you. Alright, top 8. We have Elaine versus Joey. Anu versus Yugioh. Seto versus Hobson. Ishizu versus Gansley. Elaine versus Joey is next. And there's Joey. I'm hoping Joey wins on this one. Oh, I like Elaine's Tiger deck. I like Joey more. Alright. Joe just put 2 cards face down. using Heavy Storm. Being Roulette Spider, activating Forest. And Scapegoat. Raigeki. And a card face down. 2 cards face down. Joey needs a Dark Hole and he can get rid of most of the thing. Raigeki just works as well. Koji Kosi attacks for 15. Now Lane's in a lot of trouble right now. Tobat Staggers on the field. It's extra 700. Beasel Swap. Accident Hand, back on the field. Attack for 18 again. Alright, Joey's gonna go a little defensive now. Goes to Cherry, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Attack. Destroying the baby dragon. Setting a little baby test stagger. Joey's has put a Bola Trap card on the field. Amazon Tiger. Attacks for 17. Attacks for 18. Joey, you're gonna do something. Do it now. Crystal Cherry, that's a good start. Joey. He tried. He tried. I'm sorry, Joey. I don't understand why you want to use your Time Wizard. It would have been funny if it worked, but I don't think it ever does. Or very rarely does it. Joey and his luck. Anu versus Yugioh. Anu. Yugioh. There's Yugioh. Show Yugioh's face. Thank you. There's Terry, discard 2. Polymerization. We get a house. Monster Reborn. Blackland Fire Dragon. House attacks 14. Sparrow's effects get Koji. Card face down, in turn. Raigeki destroys. Meteor Dragon, attack for 18. Alright, in turn. There's gonna be another 18 to the face, I guess. No, more than 18. $35 to the face. And a Crave on the field. Use your effect. Get Dragon Maid on the field. Add a Limpar. Let's send to the graveyard. Toxin's activated. Attacks. Krivo gonna attack for 300. And you summon a second Krivo. Yugioh's going with the Krivo victory. Heavy Storm. Alright, Shugo's gonna be moving on, it looks like. Alright, Shugo's moving on. Next up is Seto versus Hobson. Seto and Hobson. And just remember to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you guys do. And enjoy the rest of the series, I guess. And Hobson, where are ya? Alright. Hobson is a lightning rug on the field. I don't know why you entered battle phase, but okay. You can pay average life points to get rid of that thing. Location destroyed. Is this on skipping battle phase? No, they can't activate spells. Okay. Alright, Hobson's moving on. Sorry, Seto. Don't fire Hobson. Ishitsu versus Kansai is next. We said Gansly, right? Yeah, Gansly. Well, Seiju being this high in the rank is good for the story that I was thinking of using, so the next few episodes. Fire Reed activates, Legendary Ocean activates. A card face down. Choose activates Center of the Sky. Raigeki, get rid of that mask. And World Carbon uses effect to get Zolga. Try attacking, but negate attack activates. Alright, Gansly is gonna have Raigeki. Carbon's effect. Adds it back to the deck, and Perez on the field draws a card. Attacks for 500. Draw a card. Main base one, summon Solka. Attack for 12. Another card face down. Another Zolga. Attacking, hitting Wall of Illusions, bounces Zolga back to the hand. In turn. Try to wait for the Sign of the Abyss. Basically, Gansley had a monster that had a effect that destroyed all monsters once it's destroyed, so I think Silent Abyss works as a replacement for that. Still got attacks for 17. Another card face down. Pelvics in the field. Unfortunately, it goes back to the hand. Alright, Gansley's gonna set 2 more cards and then his turn. The door is on the field. Well, Lucian and still go back to the hand. The door does not want to attack yet. I would attack it next turn and just summon it after that. Unless you have a Yugioh. Destroying Medora. Set a card. In turn. Deep Seas on the field. Goes back to the hand. And Yugioh did not want to attack. Two more cards face down. I think Ishizu might have this in the bag. Attack. Not strong enough. Mirror Force destroys them both though. Alright. Soul goes on field. You should have heavy storms, but you didn't. Target's effects, returns to deck, then turn. Carbon's basically decent for the deck. It will go back to the deck, so when you exchange the spirit activates, she will always have monsters. Yugioh attacks for 1,000. In turn. Dark Hole's activating. Goodbye, Yugioh. Yeah, we summons, we skip the draw phase. A base 1. Sword Common uses effect to add a Zolga to the hand, but you refuse to attack first. Alright, 2k to the face. Alright, now what are you gonna do? Zolga. Destroy 1 mask. And Gansley. Gansley's playing a little defensive now. Might be the best play. Heavy Storm, get rid of everything. Good call. Dora's on the field now. Dora attacks the other face down, hitting the Yaoi. In turn. Gansley's getting low on... He has no Legendary Ocean. That's all he can do. Carbon, use your effects, because why not? Zolga attacks. Medora finishes us off. Ishizu is moving on to the top 4. Alright, we have Elaine, Shugo, Hobson, and Ishizu. So we're gonna go with next, Elaine versus Shugo. Elaine, Shugo. And Yugioh. It sounds like Scapegoat is activated. These little tigers are ready to fight. Swords, we're gonna flip up the last face up. Activate Mountain. Yoji's on the field. Mirror Force says, nope, not happening. Get out of here. Unfortunately, she can't summon anything to do anything damage, even though Swords will to prevent it anyway. Soul Tiger now has 300 attack, 24 defense. White Tiger destroys 1 token. Card face down. Another White Tiger. Another 2 Scapegoats down. Another set card. Swords just disappeared. Targets 1 for a Meteor Dragon. Destroy that. Destroy that. Alright, what's he gonna do? Amazon Tigers on the field. Destroy the White Tiger. There can only one tiger person. And the lane's not sharing. So recklessly, we'll get rid of your dinosaur or dragon. Yugioh's upset, so he Dark Holes in. And sets a card. 2 cards, actually. Heavy Storm activates. Let's get rid of those cards. Hitting a Mirror Force could hit it. Now lane's also playing a little defensive. Turtle Tiger. Turtle Tiger was destroyed by the Turtle Master. Attacked for 400. Force is activated. Turtle Tiger doesn't get into power boost from that. Turtle Tiger is destroyed though. Alright, another card. E-Bricks. I don't know what his hand is, but he can't do anything right now. And then it says he doesn't like that force, so let's activate another one and a card face and puts it in defense mode. Mountain's activating. Turtle Tiger's gonna attack for 1,000 then. And set a card. Yugioh says nope, Raigeki. And he has nothing still. I'm assuming he has Polymerization, either Red Eyes or Meteor Black. Or Meteor Dragon, whatever you call it. Can't do anything else about it. White Amazon Tiger. Oh, and a Crebo, okay. That's a good thing to hide in your hands. Another Raptor is activated. And that's all. All Seeing White Tiger is on the field. Attack for 15. Attack for 17. Alright. Yugioh, you need to figure out something to draw. Crystal Beast, Topaz Tiger. Red Sparrow's effect. Pushes him Kyoji. Loses 200. Takes 18. Alright. Yugioh, this is your last chance. Heavy Storm's not gonna really do it. Alright, Elena's moving on. Oops, wrong card. Not that one, this one. Alright, Elaine, you're moving on. Next up is Hobson versus Ishizu. Hopefully, Ishizu wins this one. I'm voting for her. Okay, Rod Lord is on the field again. Public says bounce it back. Medora's on the field. Fallback's getting a power boost. 15, 2k. Gains 2,000 right now, and card face down. Heavy Storm activates. Where they hit. Chain of Spirits. The door is destroyed. Two cards face down. Or one card face down, one in defense, I mean. Not strong enough to kill though, but Lightning Rod is. Kills the effect. Add those back to the deck. Card face down. Another card face down. More Thunderlord. Sort of Yugioh. Yugioh's effect. Alright. Maybesu, Graceful Charity. Nexus of Commands. And Zolga. A Mere Force. Good hit. Those three destroyed. Another Thunderlord's on the field. Maybesu, Lightning Vortex, but Anti-Raigeki activating. Probably the first time in Master Duel Anti-Raigeki activate works as well. Hobson's the Thunder Master, he's the only one that can get Anti-Raigeki. Well, maybe there might be a few other people, but it's very situational, so I don't think I'm gonna have very many people actually have it. It's gonna fuse. You get Kamadari attack. Lightning Whip to the Katamari. Or Kaminari. Card face down. Gem Knight destroys Yugioh. Use effects. Roll 4. Summon Medora. Monster Reborn. Take on Kelbeck. Double summon Amber. I don't know what it does, but I guess double summoning was important. Attack the fusion, so Gravekeeper Servants. So you try attacking, you're gonna lose some cards. Setting another card. Destroy the Lightning Rod. And card face down. More defenses. Gravekeeper's Trap, I guess. I don't know what that does, but destroy that. Destroy that. Mega Thunderball was so good. Do you just randomly call out things? Some of those. One of those. Quick 200. Destroy a Thunderball. And Zolgo's gonna defense. Heavy Storm was activated or selected. I'm really not 100% sure what that card is actually doing. I'm guessing it's calling the card that you're drawing. What does it do actually? Oh, it has these shoes in the picture. That's why. It's also an exchange spirit card. Okay. Didn't have time to read it, but Cheese is moving on. Alright, before we get to the final round, we're going to have third place match. Yugioh versus Hobson. Hobson's already in the seat, so let's get Yugioh out. Yugioh will be replacing Shizu. Alright. Yugioh swing Graceful Charity first. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. It starts Revealing Light. Summon Red Sparrow. Body Greed is activated, draw 2 cards. Lightning Rod's up in the field. And 2 cards face down. Red Sparrow sacrifice for the Meteor Dragon. Solution button activates. They have your life points. Get out of that. Get out of here. God said no. Can't attack, so he's going to summon the Immortal Thunder. Which, Yugioh, you should totally destroy it. Understandable. Got rid of the Mirror Force, though. Another card face down. Another card to defense. Sacrifice the Mortal off the beam. Smart play. Use effect, destroy the Lightning Rod. Topatine attacks for 16. One card face down. Electric Beam tries stacking. Lose effect. That's Red Eyes to the hand. 16 to the face. Targets 2 for Lightning Punisher. Mystical Space to face down. Another card set. Well, he has no, we know he has 1 Red Eyes in his hand. Torbjorn destroys Kyoji. Or Koji Kosi, whatever. Letting put your attacks. Come on, Yugioh. Child's Play is activated. Card face down. Make a Thunderball. Increase the life points 300 and 300. 750 and 27. Alright. Hobson's is a little stronger than I thought, but that works. Now, last round is the match. It's gonna be a lane and a Shizu. Lane and Shizu are already on the field. Where's this Yugioh? There we go. Tigers or Earth Angels? Who will win? Forest is activated. And Crystal Piece, 2 cards face down. You choose it, what are you gonna do now? Summon Zolga. Solemn Judgment on Zolga. He's only at 4k left, and 2 cards face down. Roaring Earth's on the field. Turtle Tiger's on the field. Try attacking, but Mirror Force hits them. Nope, not happening. Get out of here. Now your field's right open, Elaine. I don't think Yugioh can do 4k in 1 turn, but you never know. You can do 2k, leaving you at 2k left. Play a little defensive. Well, if Yugioh has a monster, she can probably just take you out in 1 turn. Peldo's fine. Peldeck, I mean. Peldeck number 2. Finish us off. Round 1 to Yugioh. Alright. Let's see round 2. Next episode is going to be Duelist Kingdom. If there's any weird characters you feel like should be joining the Duelist Kingdom arc, let me know. I already have a list of characters I want to have in there, but I can always play with this depending on what's there. Poison Fangs, Forest, and Crystal Piece on the field. Destroying Keldo. Alright, she's playing defensive. Topaz attacks. Destroys thing. Whatever that thing was called. Luckily they weren't special summoned or that thing was been destroyed. So it goes on the field. Paying half your life points on that. Monster Reborn. You're getting your Zolga back. Sees the Aiga. Next, Crystal Tiger. Gains 400. That looks like a lucky streak for Lane right there. Try attacking. Mirror Force says nope, get out of here. She didn't summon. She has not just summoned, she's setting. Turtle goes on field, attacks for 1,000. She's still over double the life points, so another card face down. Not drawing any monsters, that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Mystical Space to face down, hitting rid of Roaring Earth. Keldo's on the field. Tests are destroyed. All seeing White Tigers on the field. Taking for 300. Poison Fang just damages it. Keldo's effect. Send those back to the deck. Deck for 1,000. Beast Soul Swap. Another 15. Another 5. She's just getting low life. A Dark Hole, that's a good hit. But neither of you have monsters, so you can't benefit from that. You guys both have the same life points as well. Alright, Yugioh. You're gonna win this and you do it right now. Yugioh attacking for 15. Shizu might be winning this. Amazon Tiger is on the field. I do not activate that. Elaine, come on. You're gonna win that battle. You're setting a monster, that's a good thing to set. Do not summon it. Keldo tries attacking it, takes 1100. An additional 500. Activate one force. And in turn. For carbon effect. Add Zolga to the hand. Set. To Tigers in defense. Draw. To Medora. Dora destroying this tiger. Alan destroys the other tiger. Come on, Elaine, you need to do something yourself now. All you have to do is inflict 15k and the additional 500 will do. First Jerry, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Click 300. Oh, you're not a beast, never mind. 27 to the face. Looks like a Shizu is the winner. Looks like for the Death T AI tournament, Ishizu is the winner. Next week, we're here on Sunday. I'm gonna have Duelist Kingdom. I'm gonna have Yugi Atem Pegasus. A Yami Pegasus, since I'm in this series, I'm making everyone have a Yami version. If they have the Millennium Puzzle pieces. Or Millennium Item pieces, whatever. A few more other characters that I'm thinking. I'll keep them a little hush-hush. Alright, you guys, have a good night. Or a good day, whatever. See you guys again.